Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energy between the 12th to the 18th of April 2021, or thereabout. The universal timing is a lot more fluid than this earth-based, more rigid timing. So any time around that, it could resonate for a few days beyond that time. And certainly for the cards that are talking about the energies going forward, obviously that will resonate a little bit beyond that time also. So I've done a pre-shuffle of the cards for you to get your energy into the cards, Taurus. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Moonology cards. And we'll just take one from there to start the reading off to get an overall energy. So first of all, we have the new moon in Taurus. Well, there you go, Taurus. Here you are. And this says prosperity lies ahead for you. That's a lovely card to start with. So you've come out right at the heart of your reading, Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So let's see where this is going. So obviously something about money, goods, property, earth-based matters. So let's see where it's going. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions, and we'll get one card from there also. Okay, so we have number 26, and this talks about the past and the future, perhaps having a fresh start. So we see the books here open, but there's no writing in them, so it's like turning the page, and you've got a blank page in front of you to start writing your new story, if you like. Considering the past, looking at the past, how things have gone in the past, but now getting ready for going forward and a fresh, starting anew in some area. Okay, so let's see where this is going. Is it connected to your prosperity? Let's see. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So we have the heart of your reading, or under situation. What's on your mind at the moment, the root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else the universe would like, or your guide would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords. Now this is the sneaky thief in the night card, something being taken that doesn't belong. That sort of an energy. Sometimes it's about secrecy, keeping something away from others. Sometimes we all have to do that, don't we? But so let's see where this is going. So that's the Seven of Swords energy. Sometimes it's about deception. Okay, we'll see. I'll just put that to one side. And the final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. It's a general reading, Taurus, so it won't resonate with all of you. It will with some of you, but it won't resonate with all of you. The cards tend to focus in on certain storylines, Taurus, so let's see. So I'll just put these on top for a bit of extra depth and clarity. Now at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Wands now, and this is a very defensive energy. This is protecting yourself, looking after yourself, standing up for what you believe in, not allowing others' opinions and viewpoints to bamboozle you, if you like. You see these young ladies' solar plexus is lit up here, bright yellow, and that's her centre of authority, control, power and control. So you know that's lit up there. So she's very strong within herself, very confident, and is looking away from the naysayers, if you like, and protected within the bubble. So this is very much about self-protection, defending yourself. But you have the higher ground here, Taurus. Whatever this is to do with, you do have the higher ground. So, so let's see. Although we've got prosperity is ahead, a new beginning of some sort. considering the past, looking to the future, having a fresh start. But we've got these two cards, which are the deceptive energy, and then defending yourself. So, okay. And it's not unusual to have one or two or three sometimes veins going on in one reading. So because we're all made up of different factions within our lives, aren't we? We have different experiences and different storylines going along at the same time, to do with different facets of our lives. So I think this, a little bit of that is coming out here. So there's something about for having a fresh start, prosperity lying ahead, but having to defend yourself, stand up for yourself, because of some form of a defensive or deceptive energy, or you having to keep some information to yourself. Right, so let's see where this is going. Now, at the heart of your reading, Taurus, for some of you, we have the Two of Coins and the King of Swords. The Two of Coins, this talks about balance, a need for balance, but also that there's something up in the air at the moment. It could be to do with money, career and income. It doesn't have to be. That clarifies the King of Swords, and it is a masculine energy, but doesn't have to be gender specific. But it's very much about somebody who is very logical, doesn't allow emotion to dictate the way forward or the order of things, or when he makes decisions. Is very logical, very pragmatic, so very much very intellectual. You'll find energies like the King of Swords, perhaps high up in the police force, in the courts, lawyers, in the justice system. So very good at bringing clarity of thought to situations, making decisions. So, this is either representing an aspect of yourself, Taurus, or this is somebody you're connected to, and things are up in the air at the moment, because there's a need for some form of balance here. So let's see. Okay. So what's on your mind at the moment? We have the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So the Six of Wands, you're thinking about some form of victory, some form of success, achievement. But you're keeping it to yourself. The Four of Pentacles is very much about keeping something hidden from others, protecting what you have or what you've worked hard for. So holding it close. So that may be a similar energy to the what the Seven of Swords is saying. So keeping something away from others. And that's interesting because underneath the Seven of Swords we have the King of Swords again. So it's almost like keeping information away from this King of Swords energy. Here he is, you see, they came out right at the heart of your reading. So is that what's up in the air at the moment? Some form of a juggling going on between two people, between yourself and a King of Swords energy. Then something you're having to keep back because of disagreements and arguments, different viewpoints. Here. Remember, it's a general reading, Taurus, so it won't have meaning for all of you. But I think you're probably recognising if this is your story by now, Taurus. Now, at the heart of, at the root of this situation, we have the King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Cups, this is somebody who is very much in touch with his emotions, but manages his emotions very well. He's very good at bringing clarity of thought also. He's a clear thinker, as well as being in touch with his emotions. Now, he's bringing his cup of love forward, something that's meaningful for your heart. So this is already in place, this has already happened, and this is the root of this situation. So we've got a King of Cups energy, very intuitive, very sensitive energy here. The clarifier is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is when something is growing, something's been growing, but growing very slowly. So something to do with matters of the heart that's been growing very slowly. So the roots are all well and healthy and all in place. Roots are very abundant, so there's a good grounding here, very secure, lots of security here. But it's been, you're having to work hard to get things to grow. It's growing very slowly, and it's to do with the King of Cups energy. You know, the King of Cups could be representing an aspect of yourself, Taurus, and having to work hard to make something grow. Or this could be somebody connected to you. So, the past we have the Seven of Coins. So the seven coins and pentacles are the same energy. So at the root of it we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about slow growth, waiting, you know, nurturing. And here in the past influence, it's here again. So here again we've got the Seven of Coins. The young woman with her baskets, but the coins are not quite ready for harvesting, so she's got to wait. She's got to carry on looking after the tree and feeding it and watering it, but she can't reap the benefits of it yet. So this is in the past, as the root of the situation is in the past because it's already happened. But we've got the clarifier is the Tower, so which means that, you know, something's been crumbling, something came crumbling down. For some of you, you feel the bolt of lightning coming, striking the tree, splitting the tree in two, because the tree was already the root system wasn't good with this tree, and it was already crumbling or rotting. So the lightning struck it, and it didn't take much to bring it down. So as you've been working hard to grow and develop something, and I feel this is to do with a relationship, but then there's been a Tower moment, there's been a bit of a shock, a sudden revelation, that split the tree in two for somebody or for some of you, and that's led on to something being up in the air, connected with this King of Swords energy. And it may be to do with a legal situation. Or it's somebody that's very much an intellectual. Okay. So going forward, Taurus, we have the Knight of Swords and the Moon energy. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck, and the knights always bring in change and action. And the swords, of course, are about communication. So going forward, there's probably some communication coming in, being delivered very quickly. However, the clarifier is the Moon, so this is going to create some confusion, I feel. This information coming in is going to create a little bit of confusion for you, for some of you. It's not going to be clear, or it's going to leave you not sure. Yeah, so things are going to be a bit hazy, a little bit in the shadows for a little while. So what do your guides of the universe or the earth energies want to say to you now as a bit of advice? Well, we have the Fool energy and we have the Magician. So two really lovely, very positive energies here. And the Fool, this is about taking a leap of faith. It's a new beginning, a new beginning or a new opportunity that's coming in for you here. And I think we've seen that, haven't we, with this card, which is about reviewing the past perhaps, but then having a fresh start. So the Fool energy and the Magician, and the Magician takes charge, takes control of his life. So you see the picture here, the Magician is swirling the waters. He has a focus, he knows what he wants, he knows where he's going. So he's creating a situation, an environment to manifest and to be able to enable this, whatever he wants, to happen. So this is about manifestation. So I feel what the energies are saying to you, Taurus, is you either currently or you're going to be manifesting, creating this new beginning for yourself. A new opportunity, new beginning coming in for yourself. So very quickly we'll do a resume. There's something about keeping something to yourself, having to defend yourself. That something currently is up in the air, connected to a King of Swords energy, and it could be connected to a legal situation. Or this is to do with somebody that is very much a pragmatist, very much an intellectual. But as I say, that could be referring to an aspect of yourself, Taurus, when things are up in the air. So take it how it resonates with you. But what you're thinking about is some form of a success and victory that you're keeping to yourself at this time. And at the root of this is a King of Cups energy, something, perhaps a new beginning or a new opportunity that's meaningful for your heart, that is being offered. Or it's to do with somebody that, you know, a King of Cups energy that's already in your life. But, you know, it's taking a lot of work and you're having to work hard for a very slow growth. Because we've got the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Coins twice. So it's very much at the root of this situation. I mean, the roots are very much in place, but the growth is very slowly. The growth is coming in very slowly, or has been. And the same in the past, the Seven of Coins there in the past. Things not quite ready for harvesting, even though there's a lot of hard work put into something. And then of course the Tower bringing everything down and finishing something, ending something. Okay, and then so going forward, the Knight of Swords is bringing information, bringing action or changing very, very quickly. But that's going to lead to a lack of clarity, a bit of confusion. Whatever this information is coming in, it's not going to be very clear. I mean, that won't last. You know, clarity will come because something is being manifested. Something is being manifested, either by yourself or by the energies. You know, the universal energies are manifesting change, action coming in, and it's this new beginning, new opportunity. So like we say here, it's time to wipe the slate clean and start afresh here. Prosperity lies ahead for you, Taurus, for whoever this is for. I'll just get two more. Could we have two more messages, please, for Taurus to complete this reading? Two more messages for Taurus, please. Lovely. So we have stay focused, hold the course. So it's very much about, yeah, don't become distracted, don't veer off course. Stay focused on where you're heading and what it is that's being manifested at this time. So stay focused, hold the course, because where you're heading is to this new opportunity or new beginning in some area, and it's bringing in passion and pleasure. Savor your life. So it's time to dance around the campfire by the light of the full moon. Bang your tambourine. There's the caravan ready for your next adventure and new journeys. So stay focused, hold the course, and get ready to savor your life. Taurus, the sun is something new coming in for you. And I mean, initially, you're not going to be quite sure. It's not going to be clear. But that clarity will be coming in because it's currently manifesting. When things are manifesting, it brings in change, doesn't it? And that can be a bit confusing and make us wobble a little bit. But before the clarity comes in. And that's why you're being asked to stay focused and hold the course. Because this is where you're heading. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Whoever this was for, I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it's given you a little bit of clarity and understanding, and a little bit of guidance perhaps. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.